Well, the first round conclusion of the Africa Cup of Nations has had plenty of talking points midway through the competition. CGTN's Mohamed Abubakar sat down with Kenyan football journalist Jeff Kinyanjui to get his view of the tournament so far. From 24, we're now down to the last 16 teams of the 2021 African Cup of Nations in Cameroon, with the knockout phase set to begin on Sunday. With me is Kenyan football journalist Jeff Kinyanjui as we dissect the tournament so far. Jeff, welcome.
Pleasure is all mine.
Let's begin with what has been your highlight of the competition so far.
Well, there are several, but I'll pick Sierra Leone's performance. They could be out, but I think they gave a good account of themselves. If they had proper preparations and a bit of luck, I think they would have made it to the last 16. But kudos to them. From almost a non-existent league, a very struggling country, but they showed the world that there's indeed talent in Sierra Leone.
Does the progress of debutants, the Gambia and Comoros, and the shocking exit of footballing giants Ghana and Algeria signal a change of face in African football?
Well, for a while now you've said that there are no giants in football anymore, not just in Africa, but in the whole world, So, well, I'm not really surprised that Algeria and Ghana are out, but from my analysis, I think the two teams need to do some overhaul of their squads. If you look at Algeria, I think the average age of the whole squad is around 32 years. So that tells you something. The same with Ghana. It's time they did away with the likes of the Ayew brothers. They've served the country for very many years. They're good players, yes. But it's time to overhaul the squads and look at the next generation of stars that will lead them to the next level. For Comoros, they've had the same coach for a while, and if you look at the squad, almost 90% of those players were born in France. They've developed as footballers in France. So that tells you it's not a small team per se. But that again does not mean that now we have a shift of powerhouses. Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia will always be powerhouses in African football, but the rest of the countries are also coming up well.
Finally, Jeff, East Africa has largely missed out in the 2021 AFCON party. Do you think the region will send more teams in the finals next year in Côte d'Ivoire?
Well, it's still very possible. The AFCON is now expanded. Kenya was there last time in 2019. Uganda was there, if I'm not wrong. So it's still, we still can qualify. Tanzania was also there, if I'm not wrong. So it's very possible for these teams to qualify now that we have an expanded AFCON. But again, I think we missed out this time all the teams, Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, due to preparation. But if they prepare well now, AFCON, any African country can qualify. And again, I predict the likes of Somalia will also qualify in the near future. So it's just getting the management side of things correct, and everything will be okay if we prepare well.